All right, this episode of the podcast is sponsored by Spreaker, guys. Get your 1 month free trial of Spreaker to start podcasting, monetizing your podcast, and to earn revenue and distribute all through Apple Podcast and Spotify as well. And also on today's episode, it's the first time I've been using the Spotify Greenroom, so I had a great chat. And it was great using this app and having a podcast. Alright, hello, welcome to the Stephen Shiels radio show. I am live on the Green Room right now, and I'm just getting to test this out as well. So here we are. So this is the Spotify Green Room, and just inviting some people at the moment who wanna join in the conversation. Yeah, I've been on this app for about 4 days now, which is pretty good. So just recording this, it's about 8:32 p.m. at night, Sydney, Australia time, and hang on, I'm just gonna. Yo,
Hello.
you there? Yeah. Alright, I'm recording the podcast now.
Ah, nice.
Alright, I think it'll only get about 45 minutes, but we'll it'll be good. So this is still only a new app.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I think the app is in beta mode.
Yeah, that is when you install the app, at least on Android, they say
Yeah.
this just earlier release.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard from other people, in July there will be an update, and in July there will be the official release.
Yeah.
And then then they will there will be a lot of new stuff in that update. I have talked with a few business people, and
Yeah.
they said that maybe the gems could become a cryptocurrency.
Wow.
So
But
that way you can just earn money by using the app.
would you okay, so if you're gonna earn cryptocurrency with the app, would you have to be hosting your room to
No,
do that?
with the gems, with the gems.
Yeah, I just gave you a gem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
From what I've understand, it was a pretty good idea what they were talking about, because
yeah,
if you make the gems a currency,
yeah.
you can you could just you reward you oh, my English is not that good today.
Nah, it's all good, dude. It's all good.
You reward people by using the app. Just by sitting in a room and giving people gems, you just earn money.
How could that be, eh? Just earn a living sitting on your ass all day talking.
Yeah, yeah, it would be great.
Dude, that'd be like a dream come true if you could do that, eh?
It would be difficult though, because when the app becomes popular, the value of the currency goes down.
Well, that's why you get on an app in beta mode, like we are.
Yeah, if they would like to do that, the likes that would be limited. It should be limited because
Yeah,
when there is a unlimited supply of something, it's the value of it goes down.
yeah, true.
So it would be possible to make it a Jamstack currency, but they they need to make a few changes.
Yeah, I mean, when I first got on the app, I was able to go live once, but then second, third time, it just wouldn't let me, and I was like, what's going on? But now I've been able to host, like, how many rooms we've had? 2 rooms,
Yeah, I
3.
think they just set a limit to it because they're just in beta mode and they
Yeah.
maybe they are the servers aren't that strong.
Yeah, I don't know how they maintain the servers to keep them strong.
Yeah, they just need many. Just look at how many people there are online at the moment, and everything that you do in this app will be recorded. Eh? Even though the app is set to not record, they are
Yeah.
always recording every conversation. So imagine if you have a conversation of 8 hours. How many gigabytes will it be?
Well, I've seen some people record in a room for like 16.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
crazy. Even 24. It's like, Jesus Christ. How the hell could you record a room for 16, 24 hours? My
yeah,
God.
they just pass the host
Okay.
along. So someone will be in the room for about 4 or 5 hours, and they just make someone else host, and they will stay in the room.
Yeah.
And that way they can stay online for a long time.
Yeah. God, that's just too long, man.
Yeah. But I am curious how they how they are going to yeah how
So,
they are going to make this app unique from others. Even
yeah.
the chat features already something that is unique
Yeah.
and that you can pass along the host. But there are
Yeah.
still a lot of things that can be improved. And I'm curious how Facebook and LinkedIn are going to react to Greenroom.
Well,
Because they kept it really private, Greenroom. I haven't heard of it until 2 days ago.
yeah, me too. Well, it's good if you get on an app straight away when the soon it's like in beta mode, then you've got an advantage to go viral.
Yeah, yeah. The first room I joined was already pretty big with only people that were just trying to figure out the app.
Well, most of them are from Clubhouse
Yeah, true, true.
because I never heard of Clubhouse.
Yeah, I have heard of it, but I couldn't talk to people. I could only join rooms to listen.
Yeah, because were the rooms getting too big on Clubhouse?
Yeah, rooms do get big, really big on Clubhouse.
Like I've seen some rooms on this green room, and some of them are like you got 119 people,
Yeah, it's about the biggest I've seen is also about 100 people.
and it's like it's too much. It's you got to get in a room where it's like 2, 3 people to start. You know, if you want to talk good content, because there are some rooms people just talk shit, and I'm just like, you
Yeah,
get some girls just gossiping as well. I'm just like, I'm out of here.
yeah, yeah. It will always be like that. I the joins I like the rooms I like to join are just rooms with not a lot of people where you can just
Yeah,
have a conversation, have exchange knowledge and stuff.
yeah, networking too.
Hmm.
Definitely networking is the best. you want to network as much as you can. I truly believe this app will be good for like musicians, creative people, web developers too, entrepreneurs
Yeah,
who are
just for people to connect and work on ideas each other.
and share work and help people out with content too,
Hmm.
and go viral, go where your audience is.
Yeah, I really necessarily care about going viral. If you
Yeah,
just if you just have a community where you can of a few people. For example, I have seen a few YouTubers who have only about 2,000 subscribers who
yeah.
make more money than YouTubers who have, for example, 50,000 subscribers.
You serious?
Yes, if you have a community, if you have influence on a community
Yeah.
and people trust you, you can um, businesses will pay for that.
See, I thought YouTube algorithm, if you had 1 million subscribers, it's much easier to search for you because there's a YouTuber out there named KSI. He's got, what, 22 million YouTube subscribers, but his work's just a bit
Yeah,
dull,
but
I think.
there are different ways to earn money with YouTube. Huh?
Yeah,
The KSIs, the most money that KSI makes isn't from YouTube. It is from
yeah,
advertising on his channel. Other
yeah,
businesses that reach out to them, that if he makes more money doing a promotion than from YouTube. For
yeah,
example,
true.
that have you followed the fight of Logan Paul?
Yeah, I have.
He made, I don't know how much he made, but I think it was $20 million
Sure.
with the fight alone.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of
It's
fucking
all
money.
yeah, it's all about how many influence you have.
It's a marketing thing too. I mean, you can be the most talented person, but if you're not marketable, then how can you make money?
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's the problem I've faced in my journey. Got very good talented work, but I struggle to market myself, so that's a hard thing.
Yeah, there is a lot of competition out there. It's hard to market yourself as unique.
Yeah. I mean, the old days it was just all word of mouth. So that's my strategy, word of mouth.
Yeah, I do think that a reputation is still a thing. I
Oh
do
yeah,
I do try to have a good reputation with people.
yeah, yeah. No, you gotta, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta love what you do as well in business.
Yeah, same. I
But
It's the best if you can just earn money doing your hobby. Then it just doesn't feel like work.
yeah, it's fun. Oh, there was a book called The 4 Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss.
Yeah, I've read it.
It's pretty good, but I don't know how can I get how can we get our businesses to do that, work the 4 hour work week?
I think the 4 hour work week is a bit of it's a bit of a marketing sentence. For working 4 hours is yeah it's
Yeah.
it's not possible in the beginning. You need if you want to make something if you want to make a business that generates passive income. Yeah, it's hard work. It's just
Oh
hard work.
yeah.
You just need to get it off the ground, and yeah, and that's just hard. You
But
know,
it's
it it
possible.
it is possible. There are people that have done it, but there's a reason that there are only there are only a small amount of people that have done it
Well,
because it is
people.
just hard.
Oh yeah, it is hard. I mean, I do it part time. Um, I don't do my company full time because I like to keep healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to work a 12, 16 hour day when I can work 4 hours a day and start making money like that. Like in Dr. Joe Dispenza's, I think it was Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Why not have a business that you can just work 4 hours a day and make more money like that?
Yeah, but you do have to sacrifice something, though. Nothing
True.
comes for free.
Oh, nothing is free, but you see my point, Yanni.
Yeah, it seems good to have a 4-hour work week, but you don't see the amount of hours that have gone into it.
True. I
Like,
mean, it's
I do see also on social media a lot of people that are complaining about how much money rich people make, and that it's not fair about to employees. But everything is just one big game of value. If you earn a business a lot of money, your salary will be high. If you just
yeah,
put stuff in a box, a machine could do that. You just don't make the money business a lot of money, so you won't earn a lot of money.
yeah,
It's the same with the Logan Paul fight.
yeah,
He just built a community that really wants to watch him. He adds
yeah,
value to a lot of people's lives. He he adds value in joy. He adds value in, how do you say that? People like to watch him, so
yeah,
that in that way he adds value to people, and
yeah.
people are willing to pay for it,
Well, it's
and that's why he
marketing.
makes a lot of money.
Yeah, like Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. Remember that?
Yeah, but I guess Floyd Mayweather um, earned more money with the Logan Paul fight than with
Mm,
the Conor McGregor.
yeah,
I don't follow boxing, so I don't know if he fought Conor McGregor. So,
yeah, he did.
oh,
It was a huge
did he
pay-per-view.
win? Did he
Yeah,
win?
Floyd Mayweather won.
Yeah. You
That was
you
a
can you,
marketing.
sorry?
Yeah, that was a whole marketing thing for them to make money. They made a lot of money out of that fight. Even Conor McGregor losing.
Yeah. As I said, it's just one big game of value. The more value you bring, the more you will earn.
Yeah. But at one point, do you watch the UFC?
No, I don't watch a lot of sports.
At one point, the UFC was you had to be the best of the best, but now it's a business.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
it's just what people like to watch.
oh yeah, it's a
It's the
business.
same. It's the same when people are complaining about why women's sports, um, why sport women, how do you call it? Um, the women competition sports. Why there
Yeah,
why there's they people there earn less than with men's sports. It's just because less people are watching it.
yeah,
When there's not a lot of money going around in the business. If, for example, if you watch the European Championship,
yeah,
there are a lot of people that are watching it. But when there's a similar match, a similar competition with only women, a lot less people are willing to watch that. So
yeah.
it's not about that women can play. It's just people don't like to watch it. So there's not a lot of money to be made.
Sport is pretty much a business now.
Sports, the money that is made in sports is not about how good someone is in sports. It's just about how many people would like to watch it.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah, it's marketing.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it is. It's just marketing.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
That's why that's also the marketing. Also something with the green room and Clubhouse and the apps that Facebook and LinkedIn are making. That's
yeah.
also the company that has the best marketing will eventually have the most users.
Well, they're spending a lot of money on this green room too. Just gave you a gem. Keep those
Yeah,
gems coming.
I'll give you one back.
Yeah. Like, don't forget.
Eventually, when they become a cryptocurrency, we'll have a lot of money.
Oh yeah. No, like, I'm recording the podcast now. I want people to understand that, you know, when you're putting all this money up front for your marketing, you're going to get a bigger reach to people.
Yeah, it's it's one thing to have a good product, but it's also really important to have a good marketing strategy.
But see, what's the best marketing? Is paid advertising the best, or word of mouth? This is what I get confused with.
The best marketing strategy is the marketing strategy that has the most return. It is not about free or paid. And look,
Yeah,
if you have a paid strategy, if you pay about $20 to have a person buy your product, but you make about $60 profit on a product that you
yeah,
sell, on every product that you sell, you don't worry about you losing $20 to get a new customer. You
yeah,
just made $40 profit. So it's not about how much money you spend on marketing a product. It's about how much you can get back with that strategy.
yeah. So that this is all new to me as well. It's good that you explain that.
Yeah, it's just marketing is it's the same with for example the Google search engine.
Mm.
There are two types of way you can market your business in the search engine. It's by organic. So you just make a good website. You add valuable content on your site. You offer good resources, images, videos, or you can just pay. And when you pay, there are just biddings on every keyword.
Yeah,
So, for example, a keyword that have a lot of traffic, they are worth more than keywords that have not a lot of traffic.
yeah,
So it's just how much people are looking on that keyword. So there are a lot of people searching for it. So it has more value. And it's also what I like to do with when I market the business is I like to target specific real specific uh, keyword sentences.
yeah.
For example, when I would market your business, I would say um, uh, guitar lessons in the area of Sydney. That
Uh-huh.
when a person is searching with that sentence, he is searching for a real specific thing. So it's better to rank on something like that instead of guitar lessons, because he could
Yeah,
live on the other side of the world and or speak doesn't or he doesn't even speak English that well, but he's still looking for guitar lessons.
mm.
You understand what I'm saying, or?
Yeah. No, it's interesting.
So I am what I'm doing now is I'm marketing a phone repair business.
Yeah,
And for example, what I like to do there is I like to make a valuable that's organic marketing. What I do there.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do there is I search a problem that
Yeah.
occurs often with people. For example, a MacBook.
Yeah.
There were MacBooks that had a problem with a boot loop,
Yeah.
so the computer won't turn on. And I noticed that on Google there were a lot of people that were searching for a problem. There are a lot of people who were having that problem and were looking for a solution on the Google search engine. So what I did is I made a valuable resource for that problem, and that way that article ranked on the first was the first result in Google on that specific phrase.
Yeah.
And that way we got a lot of traffic on that page from just
Yeah.
adding value.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like to mess with their own computers. They don't like to take it apart, so they just make an appointment and let us do it.
Fair enough. Do you fix your own computers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how
Yeah,
to do that.
I built my own PC.
Oh, good on you. Are you on Windows 10?
Yep. Yeah,
Shit.
there is the only reason I use Windows is that I have a specific program I need to use for my business that is on,
Yeah.
and it's only available on Windows. Otherwise, I would use Linux.
What about Macs?
Yeah.
Can you repair a Mac
Sorry?
or not? A Mac, Apple.
If I could repair that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a few repairs on MacBooks.
But see, they're making them now where they're so you can't even pull them apart and change the RAM in them anymore.
No,
It's
the
some.
RAM is all integrated in the motherboard.
That's stupid because I want more memory on my computer.
What computer do you have?
MacBook Air. The
From
two.
which year?
I think one's 2013, one's the last year. They're 8 GB of RAM.
Oh, do you have the with the M1 chip?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a nice computer. Yeah. Yeah, the
It's
problem I have
only.
with Apple is they are really good in marketing, but with they have a lot of yeah, I don't know that's how you say that in English, but there are a lot of small letters underneath the marketing. There's,
Yeah.
for example, they said that they have the computer has a battery life of how many hours?
That's
A few
bullshit.
days. Yeah, a lot of hours battery life, a really long battery life.
No.
But what people don't understand is that when you watch a YouTube video, your
Yeah.
computer uses way less power than when you're trying to edit a video, for example.
Wow.
There is a difference in how much energy a program uses. So yeah, and
But see, I wanted to talk about Apple. Like, I went and brought a $13 Microsoft keyboard. Now it still works. It works really good. But then Apple going to charge you $75 for a keyboard.
it's just all about the name.
Yeah.
You pay a lot, really a lot of for just the name Apple.
Yeah.
I
And
I
look.
I do agree that Apple has good products. They have good software. It's really secure.
Mm,
But the iPhones, I find it's worth the price. But the MacBooks,
mm.
I think it's not a good product line. I don't
What
like
about
Mac.
what about Android? Because I used to have an Android, and they come a long way.
The problem with Android is that when you buy an Android phone, um, the software from. Oh, I'll give you a gem back.
Yeah,
But the problem with Android is that it's not specific for a phone,
yeah,
so it's not optimized, and that's why the iOS software works that well. Is because it's just optimized for the components that are in the phone, and
yeah,
a Android version. You can have the same Android version on two different phones with two different components. It
yeah.
works, but it's not optimized.
The problem I'm having with Apple Mac is I'm on the Mojave, but now they want you to. I think it's another. What are they? Software thing they want, but I'm happy with Mojave. I'm
Hmm.
fed up with I don't software update anymore because it's just taking up too much memory. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I update my. I do have a MacBook. I have the
Yeah.
2015. No, not 2015. I don't know which version I have for. I thought it was the 2015 version.
Mm.
This it's the last version that has the USB ports and the SD card slot.
Ah, I hate it. They and the new MacBook Pros they put the Airs they put the USB-C. It's just annoying.
It's good that they have USB-C, but I don't understand why they took away uh, the USB-A port, and
Uh,
I am a big fan of the magnetic charger. I
yeah,
like it that you just you don't have to when you pull off the charger, it has not
yeah.
a chance to break.
Well, see, how long did it take for you, Yannick, to build a PC?
um, to learn to build a PC.
Or just to build it in general?
To build it, I've built it in a day, in the evening. I've built it in 3-4 hours. I was done.
Wow. What
It's
about a game?
honestly in this time, it's not that hard. It's not that hard
What
to
ab-
build a PC.
what
Anyone can
about
do it.
to what about to build a gaming? You know those like gaming laptops from Alien. You know those Alienware
Hmm.
gaming laptops. Man, that'd
To
be
build
so
a gaming
cool.
laptop,
Yeah,
yeah, it's not possible.
isn't it?
No, you cannot build a gaming PC.
Why is that?
You need to have a case where it goes in, and you need a specific motherboard that can fit in the case, and you need to put a
Yeah,
keyboard on top, and if you want a gaming laptop, just buy a finished one. Don't even
yeah.
bother with trying to build it. It's not worth it.
Oh, they're
A
about five.
PC, if you have just a PC, desktop PC, it's worth to buy it to build your own. But laptops, it isn't.
Well, how much RAM do you have on your PC that you built? Can you put as much RAM as you want?
Yeah, you can put as much as you want. In my PC, I have 4 RAM slots. I currently use 2, and I
Yeah,
have 64 gigs.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's more than my Mac.
yeah. You only have 8.
Yeah. I try to use a lot of clouds, the iCloud to back up
Hmm.
as well. But yeah, like to build a PC, like do you find the instructions on the internet, or do you, I don't even know how to
To
build
build
one.
it, to build a PC, you first need to pick the components,
Mm.
and yeah, it's not that easy to if when you're first building it seems a bit scary, but you just need to look um, at the how do you say that the manufacturer of the computer parts always has a list of which components the computer goes together, because some
Yeah,
different motherboards don't work with um, uh, types of CPUs processors.
yeah.
because AMD processor needs a different motherboard than the Intel.
Yeah, true.
And the same as with RAM. Not every type of RAM works with the same motherboard. Video cards. It pretty much you just need the same connection, the PCIe connection, and then it will work pretty much.
Interesting.
Video card is the most simple thing to buy, but it's also one of the most expensive things.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
the video cards currently are still out of stock or really overpriced, but it will get better. They are now talking about the new 4000 series of RTX, and I think in the end of 2021 or in the beginning of 2022, the video cards will be with normal stocking and normal prices.
Yeah, I just wish Apple would be able to change the RAM like the old models you could.
They would never do that.
Yeah, it's stupid.
They're never gonna do that. They would rather that you buy just a new laptop
Yeah.
than that you could just change a component. Apple really values that they are a high status product.
They are. It's
Yeah,
just
but
some things.
they want you to feel like it. They want you to feel like they want to make it feel like it is a really exclusive product.
Yeah.
It's also why the iPhones are still why also older iPhones are still relatively high priced, because they just the difference with with iPhone and Android, for example Samsung, is when Samsung releases a phone, they are just focused on selling as much phones as they could, and that's the way they make money. And Apple, they don't focus on how much they sell. They just focus on how much profit they make. So, for example, Apple makes $600 profit or more. A phone, I think the production of a phone costs about $50. So everything from there is profit. You do need to. There are still costs with marketing and the software and all that stuff, but it's pretty much all profit. And a Samsung phone costs about $200. There's about 150 bucks profit. And the way Apple keeps the prices high is they just produce a limited supply. When the new iPhone comes out, it's really hard to get it immediately. There are only a few people that get it the first week, and after that there are few people that get it the second week. They stay consistent with producing the amount of phones, and that's why the price stays high.
Interesting.
Yeah, you learn a lot about the marketing from phones when you work in the phone repair shop.
Yeah. Wow. Just gave you a gem.
Just gave you one back. Oh, I need to wait. I need to wait 3 minutes.
No, it's like there used to be the desktop Macs. I don't know if they're still selling, but they were like 64 gig of RAM.
Yeah, they are just still selling it. Yeah, you have the Mac Mini. It's a pretty good computer, and you have the iMac and you have the Mac Pro.
Yeah, you
That
can
are
still
all the
change the
desktop.
RAM in them too. On the
No,
Mac
in the Mac
Mini
Mini
as
you
well.
can. Oh yeah, I think you can in the Mac Mini. I don't know. Maybe you can.
Yeah. The trouble is when you got all these video files, it just takes up fucking storage.
Mm-hmm. Just a
Right.
reminder, we're about close to 45 minutes, so I don't know if you need
Yeah.
to stop it to save it.
I'll stop it now, but yeah, look, thanks for coming on the podcast, Yanni.
No problem.
Tell people where they can find you on the Green Room or on your social media.
Yeah, just on Instagram, my full name. Yeah, we have a guest.
Yeah.
Oh, the shit is
They're
left.
gone.
Oh.
The record's up to
The disappointment.
45, so we've got 5 minutes, but yeah, nah. Yeah, I wish this could record like a whole 3-hour show because we had some good content before,
Yeah.
and I didn't record that. That sucks, bugger. But yeah, I think I don't know. Technology's always changing, dude.
Yeah, I reckon in the next 10 years of technology will be really interesting.
You think we're gonna have robots and all that
We already have it.
already?
Look at Tesla. Look at Tesla.
Yeah, that's not quite a
Tesla is not
robot.
Tesla is not an old company, yeah. They've been around for quite some time, and
Yeah.
they've accomplished a lot. They are cars that are driving itself on the road.
Hmm.
In the Netherlands, I don't know if it was in the Netherlands, but there was a guy that was completely asleep behind the steering wheel, and the car was
Jesus Christ.
just driving, and safely, yeah, no accident and nothing.
Oh
It's
my God.
crazy, crazy.
I mean, you look at SpaceX, eh?
Yeah, self-landing
Yeah,
rockets. It's crazy.
I know. Crazy stuff, dude. Yeah. All
But
right,
yeah, it
Yannick,
was
I'll end it.
nice talking to
I'll
you.
end it. Yeah, you too. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for listening to today's episode of the podcast on the Spotify Green Room. Also, thank you to the sponsor Spreaker for sponsoring today's show as well. And don't forget, podcasts are out every Friday, so turn on your notifications, guys, so you get notified of new episodes every Friday as well. Also, subscribe to the podcast. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can send a donation to my GoFundMe page as well. Share this episode on your social medias.